And I am live. This is Rob Brackett reporting from Montreal. And I just want to do a little video about many things that's going on right now. Like this over here, the Great Reset, Agenda 21, the Great Reset. And here you have Klaus, Justin Trudeau, Bill Gates, and George Soros right here. And well, I'm really talking about part of the Great Reset called the 15-minute city. Now here I am with my microphone. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know if you guys could. I hope so. So bear with me. This is the first one I do in a long, long time. And okay, so what is the 15-minute city? Well, the best thing to do for this is to go and look on the website of the Economic Forum what they say about it. And what do they say about this great idea that they have a big idea of doing a 15-minute city? Well, what they say is this was written a while ago. COVID-19 may be flipping this on its head, which is why the 15-minute city concept is taking hold in a way that it would not have before the pandemic. As demonstrated by the illustration below, the 15-minute city puts homes at the center of urban spatial relationships. The point is not to have every cultural amenity and human desire within immediate reach of one's doorsteps. New York can have one, but one Broadway theater district. But there's no question Manhattan will have to follow a similar recovery pattern that lower Manhattan did not in the wake of 9/11. All right. So basically what they're saying is that this is decentralization of work, and it's not going to kill the city, it's going to save it, because they believe that carbon footprints will be able to stop all of this. What I mean by that is that basically what they're going to do is having 15-minute cities. You won't be able to do much pollution. That's the whole idea of it. But I fear that many people fear that this is just part of an agenda for climate lockdowns being put in place. There has to be a lot of planning into this. I know that Edmonton is doing one. Paris is already planning a 15-minute city. And this seems like a dystopia, utopia. It seems just very, very maddening that they want to do such a thing. I think this 15-minute city is insane, and it's not that old of a concept, but is it a fad? That's what we're hoping for, because I don't think we can do much with a 15-minute city. I mean, where can we go? Are they going to lock us down? Are they going to tell us you could only go out certain times of the year with a special pass? Is there going to be electronic grids? In fact, where I live in St. Leonard, I've heard rumors that they want to do this because Valerie Plante went to the World Economic Forum and she came back, and well, she's a proponent of all this green, safe, carbon footprint tax that she wants to do. Also, all this saving the climate, and she's a proponent of the World Economic Forum. Now, I think this is wrong. Uh, let's see. Another article here that I'm going to talk about, because the World Economic Forum puts it in nice words that it's going to be good for you. Cities that have no life will become eternal because we'll all be bunched into one. You'll have to work, like I work far from where I live, right? And it's like, what are they going to do? They're going to tell me, yeah, you have to find a job near you. You can't drive there. Well, I don't drive not much these days, but what about taking public transportation? Are they going to ban that too? Uh, it's 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 really insane, this whole idea of 15-minute cities. And what is a 15-minute city? Well, I'm going to read a bit over here. It says essentially a 15-minute city is what sounds like a decentralized residential environment where everything you could do, need, work, health, education, and cultural facilities is within a quarter of an hour by foot or by bike. This does not mean you have to stay in your neighborhood, but incentives return to local living, where commute times are shorter. People are less dependent on cars, and in theory, communities are tighter knit. Okay, so that's what it basically says, that you won't have to travel far, and you go by bike or by foot, but that's not realistic. That way I find it. And where does this big idea come from? Well, this big idea came from an award-winning scientist called Carlos Moreno, who unveiled his 15-minute city plan in 2016, and it gained popularity when the socialist politician and Paris mayor Anne Hidalgo made it a key element of a successful re-election campaign in 2020, promising more walkable communities with dedicated grocery shops, parks, health cafes, workplaces, and schools within each district type. And also, there's other places that want to do this, like London wants to do this. This idea really came into effect when the COVID lockdowns happened, and they claim that there was no more pollution, no more nothing. The earth was clearer, But the way I see it is basically it's just ridiculous. And because we need to live. We're going to stay in one area, we can't get out. I don't know. And there's a place called Oxford that they're going to be doing this, I think, in 2024. But let's see what the website says here. It says it's generally good practice to assume the exact opposite of what Kate Hopkins says it's true. In other words, no, Oxford is not planning to cut the city into 6 zones and lock residents in electronic gates. Okay, so it's saying not to do that. They said people will be able to walk, cycle, or ride public transport across the city at all times. These are proposals of the 15-minute neighborhood cities in Oxford, but they are separate from the traffic filters and not intended to restrict movement. The 15 neighborhoods proposal aims to ensure that every resident has all the essential shops, healthcare, parks within a 15-minute walk of their home. Very interesting. So why are conspiracy theorists kicking off? I'm going to connect some dots and I'm going to present you with some information. What you do with this information is up to you. That's what it says here. The 50 Minutes Agenda Online uses language that gained traction during the pandemic, like I said before, to portray it as a part of a conspiracy run by global elites to control the masses. References to the climate mob and the shadowy people running the world. At the end of the day, though, the narrative isn't much different from COVID. Conspiracies we're all too familiar with, and it's built to appeal the same demographic. Still buying into the cohesive control story. Yeah, I am. You're not alone. Many people have taken to social media to share their fears about these open-air prisons. Don't worry though, the TikTokers have some solutions, namely do your own research. Not sure that helps you, but do you. So the pros of 15-minute cities, yeah, there could be some good things about it. If you could walk, if you could take a bike, but like today in Montreal, it's like -41 with the wind chill. Can you imagine taking a bike? Can you imagine walking? You do need transportation. So I'm thinking that this is not feasible. There could be some good things to it if everything's in a 15-minute neighborhood, as long as they don't tell you can't get out. Because it's a lofty idea, and they're thinking right, because they're thinking right in their sense that they want to do is get rid of the cars, just bikes and bikes. But people that are old or can't use bikes, what are they gonna do? To me, it just seems like it's insane that they want to do such a thing, and it just, how can I say? I don't see it happening. No. To me, something like this is not feasible at all. And the way I see it is that it won't last. I mean, come on. A 15-minute city, and you'll need a special pass to leave, to go out of it, does not make sense. And this is an idea by the World Economic Forum and Klaus Schwab, with his great idea of this over here, the Great Reset Agenda 21, the Great Reset. As you can see here, and right here you could see it says climate lockdowns. So let me see. Yeah, right here you could see climate lockdowns. So yeah, I believe that they're gonna try and make it seem like it's harmless, little by little. Let's do this, let's do that, and by 2030 they're gonna do it. That's, in my humble opinion, what's going to happen. Now it's up to us to say no. I mean, this is a little idea that they're graining in us, graining in our minds to say, oh, it's not such a bad idea, bit by bit by bit, coercively, just little by little by little. Next thing you know, these psychopathic ways have come true and it's a law. We gotta not stop this. It may not happen. This is, in my opinion, a way of control, cohesive ways just to control us for Agenda 2030. Now, whether this happens or not, I have no idea. Is it feasible? No. I think people will rebel against this. All I'm doing is presenting the facts. It's up to you to decipher the facts, see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Like I said, I hope I am damn wrong because I do not want the World Economic Forum to win. I don't want this to happen. And that's all I've got to say about this for now. But hopefully it will not happen. Give me your comments, folks, on this. And we'll have to discuss this another time. This is my first live in, oh God, how not via live. And how long? It's been a long time. I haven't done this. And this is my microphone here. Oof. I don't know if you could see it. Yeah. Well, let me see if I turn it around. It doesn't want to turn. There we go. Anyhow, that's it for now. So let me know what you think about 15-minute cities and drop your comments down below. And that's it for now. So this is Rob Rackett signing off. And take care and see you soon. Have a great day and keep on fighting and keep up the spirits. Thank you.